Oh, alright. So I am finally back to play the next version of Minecraft, Beta 1.2. Going back to the same world. Oh, that's nice. What the fuck? How? Why are there so many mobs just kind of chilling? What the fuck? Okay. Anyway. I like how the animal pen is completely gone. No more animals. Oh. I think they added biomes. Because some of these leaves are spruce leaves now. And I will admit, I'm guessing that there is a chance that I will have to recreate a world. So I do not have high confidence that I'll be able to keep using the same world throughout the whole thing. Because I have a feeling that it'll just kind of deteriorate due to corruption and everything. Alright. Anyway, so we gotta go mining for some dye. I believe we have these 3. We need lapis. I'll get more roses as well. No. Anyway, so we need to go mining for some lapis. I need to get some more roses. And yeah, and then we should... I also need to kill some skeletons. And then we should... Oh, you motherfucker. But yeah, then we should be able to make all the dye colors. And then I'll have to get some wool and I'll make like a little carpet, like a rainbow colored carpet in the middle of my house. Brown is not included, by the way, with the dye colors because I do not feel like hunting for a dungeon just for cocoa beans. Because that's what I'd have to do, and that would take so long. Like, such a long time. I actually don't know if cocoa beans are actually added in this version. But yeah, I'm going to be mining for a while. Damn, I don't have a shovel? Also, I believe tools also got durability expansion. So it is now... It takes longer to break tools now. Which is fucking nice. Because, good lord, I hated my iron tools breaking after 150 things instead of 250. Or no, it was 130, I think, was the durability. It was like 129. And now it's fucking 250 on the iron tools. Diamond tools, I think, went up from like 1,000 to 1,500. But regardless, it is a lot more. I'm actually gonna grab this coal that I saw over here. Wow, Minecraft, honestly, Minecraft has not changed that much. Like, it definitely has. There's been a lot of changes over the years. A lot of things added, a lot of things changed as just like game design. But at its core, Minecraft still feels mostly the same. Programmer art, texture pack is kind of like the OG, obviously. Can I shift click? I can't shift click. Like, obviously, programmer art is this old textures and all that stuff. But, like, mining, I guess mining's a lot different. I miss strip mining, I'm gonna be honest. I think I say that like every one of these streams. I complain about the cave systems, how different they are compared to how they used to be. Why does redstone take so long to mine? I'm also waiting until release to go to the nether, because I actually don't know if blazes in them and blaze rods and stuff like that are a thing yet, because endermen aren't a thing. The nether's a thing, I know that, but I don't want to go in and generate only for it to like break. Ooh, I wonder if I break those spruce leaves if they'll drop spruce saplings. Cave noises. But yeah, as soon as I find some lapis, that is going to be like that's basically going to be like the end of the video. I'm hunting for lapis. That's all this video is. This stream. So I don't know how long that'll take. It could be, 5 minutes. It could be 15 minutes. Could be 2 hours. Could be 5 hours. Hopefully it's not fucking 5 hours. Oh, I'd hate that. I just need to load new chunks. That's all. I need to load new chunks. More diamonds. That's always good. Only a couple. Some is some, though. Why do I like instantly mine blocks sometimes, but not all the time? Hi, how's it going? I am right now playing an old version of Minecraft, and I'm trying to find some lapis. Because the world has been updated to beta 1.2 when I was previously on beta 1.1. So lapis was not generated in the chunks, so I gotta mine all the way to other chunks. Like, if you notice, the textures are ancient. This old gravel. The old black outline steak. Which this is actually pork chop. Yes, it does. I'm just not very good at that with switching items. It's the same kind of thing that current Minecraft does. If you place it under like quick enough, it doesn't do anything because the gravel doesn't update in time. Oh, whoops. Yeah, this is beta 1.2. The end does not exist yet. I don't think Endermen exist yet. They just added like lapis and bones and dyes. So this is old Minecraft. In fact, something on the previous version, something annoying on the previous version was iron tools. They lasted like almost half the time that they do now. So I'd be digging with iron tools and just like using stone tools. It was awful. Ooh. Any lapis yet? Some gold. My day's been alright. How about yourself? That's nice. I mean, the only thing really my day's been is I've dealt with dumb people at work, but I think that's every day that everyone goes to work. Nothing of note in this cave except lava. Oh, there's another entrance up there. Ah, nothing really up there. That's great. But yeah, I don't know if you've seen, or I don't know if you've ever looked at my channel before, but lately, the past week or two, I've been playing the old versions of Minecraft. I have a couple VODs up still, I think 3 or 4. And basically, I'm playing through older versions of Minecraft with a little goal in mind. Like, it's in the top right. You can see what version I'm on and what the goal is. The goal is something that's supposed to be basically doable and related to the updates that were added. Ooh, that's natural cobblestone from lava. Yeah. It's been pretty fun, and honestly, the nostalgia is kind of hitting, because I started Minecraft on Pocket Edition, which is super comparable to the beta versions when I played it. The beta versions of Minecraft. So it's kind of in a trip down memory lane for me. Like item textures, like let's see, the bow. They used to just be like a flat image that just rotated towards you. Yep, that's exactly right. Once I complete the goal, I usually end the stream if it's not very long, and then start the second one. Makes it so that usually it can take maybe an hour or a few at most. I'm not going to be doing like, you know, mine 12 stacks of diamonds. I can't say that. Yeah, zombies still drop feathers, rotten flesh isn't a thing. Yeah, I started with alpha 1.2.6. This is, I think, the 3rd version. Yes. That's exactly right. Oh! What do you know? We found some lapis. Nope, they don't. They have 2 flowers. They have roses and dandelions. To get green, you gotta have cactus. And cactus is super common. It's actually on beaches. Just like it used to be. And instead of having to find a desert, they're just like, yeah, just find a beach. It's like, okay, that's cool. But that means these are new chunks that I'm in. So if I don't explore too much more, then hopefully we can conserve this stretch of the strip mine. Where am I going? But that is good news. And since this has taken like 15 minutes, the next like challenge is gonna be pretty easy. Oh, I gotta get bone just right. Do I? I don't remember how to get white dye. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but I've also looked into it a lot too. Just because I was curious about how far Minecraft has come. But beta version, since I said earlier, I started out with Minecraft Pocket Edition. It's super, super similar to beta. Ooh, diamonds. Basically, there's not really a lot to do in the game. You just kind of mine. There's no hunger. You just mine, you kill enemies, build. That's all there really is to it. The Nether does exist, but I don't think blazes do. So I'm gonna wait until probably release, which is gonna be 1.0. Also, sprinting is not a thing, so I have to kind of walk. But once release comes, then I'm gonna build a Nether portal. That way I can actually get blaze rods and not have to worry about exploring too much of the Nether, because I don't want to pre-generate it before strongholds exist. I'm mildly metagaming with it, and that's all really. So I'm trying not to explore too much in these earlier versions that don't have biomes and stuff like that, so that naturally generated structures aren't going to be a pain to find. I do have a whole list of goals and versions. Like I made it ahead of time just so I wouldn't have to think, okay, what did they add? And then let's do this, this, and that. That's a mine. Okay. We'll also have to mark out this. Shift clicking isn't a thing, so you'll probably see me do that a lot. I'll click on an item and then just drop it, because I shift click all the time naturally. So I'll just end up throwing the item on the ground. And this is when the world height was also obviously much, much shorter than it is now. And I'm kind of scared about that update, because the world height will go from, 128 blocks to 256, but the world won't get deeper, and then it'll get even higher. That is a lot of animals, holy shit. You get wool off of sheep by punching them. Shearing sheep isn't a thing yet. Oh, food doesn't stack either yet. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, beta's kind of like awful with a lot of its mechanics. So in all honesty, beta kind of sucks with a lot of stuff like that. However, the retro look and feel of beta, in my opinion, is just super nostalgic. because the contrast is way different than it is now. Yeah. Like, no sprinting. I can't... Oh, I can close the door while I'm in the block now. That was changed in this version. Food's not stackable yet. I don't think I can breed animals. Can I? Do you want the wheat? No. Breeding isn't a thing yet. The food is painful. Let me find a bunch of sheep though and share them. Also, if you notice, the trees have spruce leaves as well as oak and birch. That's because of the world loading thing, and that's kind of, in my opinion, giving them off a bit of a a red flag as far as. I'm also going to lower my render distance so I don't render chunks all the time. Okay. That's cool. But I wonder if I can cut these trees down and have them drop the saplings that the leaves are from. So with these spruce leaves, I wonder if the tree will drop spruce saplings or not. Yes. Yes, it is. There is a lot of quality of life that went into Minecraft that you definitely don't really... Oh, what's the word? You don't really notice how much quality of life there has been added until you play these older versions, and then you're like, thank God this is added. I can never play without it. Like shift clicking. I feel so privileged that shift clicking is my go-to, and then it just doesn't work in these. Will these drop the saplings, or will they all drop oak? It looks like they're all dropping oak. And yeah, the render distance was changeable by a button. This is the smallest. This is far. I don't know if you ever watched like the Minecraft horror maps where they're like, set your render distance to low. It's so that you can't see 5 feet in front of you. If you land in water that's 1 block deep, you'll get fall damaged. Thank God that that's 2 blocks deep. I think moving water also works instead of it being 2 blocks deep, but I don't remember. Oh, wrong way. There is also a thing with items that are not blocks, they'll go behind. When I actually started playing PC Minecraft, I actually joined at 1.8. So PC Minecraft, I'm definitely, I don't know if that counts as like veteran still, but Pocket Edition is what I started with, and that was this. The first Minecraft Let's Play I watched was 1.2. So I definitely watched older Minecraft first. And I'm also definitely biased towards older Minecraft. Mostly because of nostalgia. Does the bow still just shoot? Yep. Also, listen to the arrow hit sound. It's, in my opinion, a lot nicer than it is now. It actually sounds like... sounds like an arrow from like an old cartoon. We melt some cactus. Gonna get some cactus green. Gonna go up here for some rose. Oh, okay, buy monitor. There we go. My monitor just turned off for some reason. My side one. But it's back. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of sounds that are like that. A lot of the sounds I've also noticed, the walking sounds, are the same as the destroying sounds. Like, stone is really funny. I'll show you something that actually kind of scared me, because I wasn't expecting it. It startled me. You'll have to have your volume turned up a little bit, and I promise I'm not going to jump scare you. When I go down my mine shaft, my footsteps make the same noise as mining stone. However, for some reason, when I walk down a bunch of blocks pretty fast, it delays all of the noises so they don't play right. So it's silent right now, and I'll be silent when I actually hit the bottom. But you'll have to listen pretty closely and you'll hear something kind of scary for this version. It doesn't work the same when I'm walking up the stairs. Yes. But when I first got down, like made the mine, went down after going on a mining trip. Yeah, it sounds like someone's just falling down the stairs. Comically fast. But it also sounds like someone in modern Minecraft with efficiency 5 and like a diamond or netherite pickaxe just cutting through stone like netherrack. Alright, are squids a thing? I actually don't know. When were squids added in Minecraft? Beta 1.2. Okay, so yeah, squids are a thing in here. Okay. Apparently I can milk a squid. I don't think I'll be doing that, but that's mildly uncomfortable information. Looking for a squid. So something crazy about older Minecraft as well. I actually don't know when this was changed. So this could be beta exclusive, or this could be one of the newer changes that they've made with Microsoft. But basically, passive animals like pigs, cows, sheep, etc., they don't have a spawn limit. So if you're just kind of hanging around in your chunks in the daytime, you'll just get tons of passive animals. This is why, like, super flat worlds back then, you used to have, like, tons and tons of animals just spawned. Not including the slimes and villagers. But it was interesting. And personally, I like it better because it makes the world feel like it has a lot more life in it than, you know, animals every 5,000 miles. Where are squids? Need some ink for black. I got bones for white, lapis for blue, rose red, dandelion yellow, cactus green. What colors can I make of those? I can make, well, red, yellow, blue, white. Red and white's pink. Red and blue's purple. Blue and green is cyan. Green and yellow's lime. I don't think I can mix blue and yellow, because that's just green. This is not the way I want to go. White and blue is light blue. I need black so that I can make black dye. I mean, I guess I have a piece of black wool. I'll make that the center just because I'm kind of lazy. I don't really want to hunt for squids for, you know, another hour. Because there's not. I don't think boats are here yet, are they? That's red and yellow. Boats are here. Ooh. Okay. I guess we're, oh god. Oh god, this is... Blech. This is awful. I think there's a total of 16 colors in Minecraft. Oh, it's nighttime. There's a total of 16. Yeah, they are, especially older, because you gotta turn hard, and they'll break at like a slight bump. I also can't get out unless I break the boat. So pop. There we go. Had to do that to get out of the boat. Wool. Wool. Yeah, these boats, they I mean, have you heard the phrase "a car drives like a boat"? Because these are those kinds of boats that those cars drive like. I don't know how to make light gray. Do I just take gray and white, I guess? But I'd still need black for that. Oh, can I make a bed? Finally? Hopefully? Maybe? Nope. Still no bed. That's lame. Be most of the dye that I'll need. I'm gonna make a color with everything except brown. Just by dye, right? Yes. Okay. This is the center. So I should theoretically have 15 colors of wool. I'm not going to make rings of them because that's a lot of wool to use. And I can't do 8 at a time with one dye. Black in the center. I'll have dark gray, light gray, white. And then I'll do the Roji bit, right? White. Let's start with red. Red, orange, yellow. Green. Oh, this is gonna be lime green, dark green, cyan. So, lime green. Yellow, light green. Green. Cyan, light blue. Regular blue, then light blue. Oh, actually, no, light blue. Light blue works. It's not perfect. It's not going to be perfect. But the blue will transform into magenta, so that's why. It's going to be dark gray, light gray, which I need one squid for. And since purple's just over here, it's just a nice multicolored carpet. What am I looking for? Red and blue is purple. Purple and white. How do I make magenta? Purple. How do I make magenta? Let me see. Magenta dye, Minecraft. Ah. 2 reds, a white, and a blue. Okay. Weird. But okay. Green, orange, cactus, light blue, cyan, red, yellow, white, blue. There we go. Magenta and pink. Alright. Now I'm missing 2 colors, which I need a squid for. And that's going to be the 15 colors because brown's not included. Like the color, the cocoa beans. Because cocoa beans only spawn in dungeon chests. Which dungeons are rare as it is. But I need 2 colors. Which is just 1 squid. A simple... Oh, hello, spider. Fucking rip, bozo. Also, I have like the world's worst farm. Because I don't exactly remember how crops work in this version. I don't remember if they actually need a light source nearby or not. I don't remember. I think mobs can just kind of walk over and trample the crops though, which is obnoxious. But how long until daytime? Not long. A couple minutes. This in here. Add some more dyes. That's 12 of them. What colors am I missing up here? Wait, what? 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. I'm missing black, gray, and light gray. Hopefully I find a squid and hopefully it'll drop 2 ink sacks. Or 3. 3 would be nice. So squids are supposed to be able to spawn in rivers, which this is a river. Making a couple boats. Do they stack? No, they don't. Why would they? And since it is daytime again, we're gonna go scouting out for, oh god, scouting out for squids. I wish coal could be used as black dye. That would make a lot more sense than squid ink. Or I guess charcoal would. I will go back for that sugar cane, because that is a good commodity to have. Still going to lower my render distance a little bit. I don't want to generate chunks, but I might have to. Search for Squidward. Oh, boats are so buggy. Is that a... No, that's not a squid. There's a pig chilling in the water. There's a big hole right there. Excuse me, pig. Not seeing any squids. Wrong button. It's F5. F5 does do third person now. Cool. It is not nearly as zoomed out as modern Minecraft. Wow, that is interesting. Oh, there's birch trees. Oh, cool. Oh, there's a fire up there. That's funny. I'm not going to grab the birch trees yet because they still just turn into oak planks. And I don't know if they will drop their saplings. I'm probably going to get them in release at some point, even though they still turn into oak planks. It's kind of silly. But all wood turns into oak until like... Oh, what version was that? Like 1.4, I think? Was when they added wood types? 1.4, I think, was the Wither update. Let's see, still no squids. Does it tell me what biome I'm in somewhere? No? Lame. Oh, wow. You just see right through the water. That's cool. And wait, what? So my boots are on my feet correctly, but my pants are just poking through the boat. That's funny. Yes, my pants, my leggings are just sticking out of the boat. Oh, there's a gray sheep. Dark gray sheep. Break. Man. Try and slam into the shore. But yeah, my legs are sticking out of the boat there. That's funny. Oh, can I actually break the boat? I can't. Oh, just breaks like that. I was kind of expecting a different kind of breaking, but okay. Okay. Works for me, I guess. White sheep, gray sheep, black sheep. Ooh, nice, 2 goals. I just need light gray wool. Or a squid. Any of the 2 works. Any more sheep? not see more sheep. There's a spider suffering in there. That's fine. Parkour was definitely a little different with no sprint. It was all jumps. Though technically you can almost sprint by just walking diagonally. And that's a thing to this day. I don't know if you knew that. Walking diagonally is faster than walking like straight. No sheep. Let's hope I can find a squid somewhere. I wonder if it's because all these biomes are already generated in the older versions, they don't count as... I would hope that's not the case. I've seen squids spawn like crazy before. So I really hope it's just squids just being bastards. And not the world is a bastard. But if I must venture out all the way into new chunks, then I must. Seems like chunks aren't terribly hard to not generate. So that's nice. Another dark gray sheep. That's fine, he can stay there. Also, something interesting as well with the alpha and beta versions of Minecraft. The lower durability your armor has, the lower armor it gives you. So you see that I'm wearing full iron armor. My armor bar is only at 4.5 things, which is obviously not how much a full set of iron armor does. I think it was full when I equipped the armor too. Like diamond armor full. Does the boat not make sounds? I don't think the boat makes a sound when you're sailing. Also waiting for music to kick in too, because usually it kicks in iconically. Like when there's stillness, then the music just turns on. It's like, hey, here's some music. Old C418. So do you play Minecraft like commonly, or have you just kind of played it every now and then? I know some people do like, you know, parkour servers, or they'll have that thing most people do where they'll play it once, or they'll play it for like a week each year, or a couple weeks. They'll get like the Minecraft addiction for a short bit. I'm that kind of person. I used to play Minecraft all the time. It was my favorite game. I mean, it still is one of my favorite, if not my favorite. Ooh. Okay. Well, maybe. This is a nice little area, but not what I'm looking for. Okay. What do you mostly do? Just out of curiosity. What's your play style, so to speak? Are you more of a builder? Are you more of a map player, adventure maps? Parkour. Survival? Okay. Do you play mods? Or do you play vanilla? What? Where's the face? Alrighty. Honestly, if you haven't played enough of vanilla to the point where you know how the game works, like the back of your hand, you know, how to do farms, how to build in survival, like, I don't really know how to word things. Where is my home? But yeah, in my opinion, with any game, I fully believe you should play the full extent of the game vanilla before you add mods. Minecraft is one of those. Oh, right over there's my house. Okay. I'm not far. Yeah, the most common version of Minecraft that I played was 1.7.10. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, I don't usually fight the dragon often in my survival worlds. I usually get, like, sidetracked or bored or, you know, busy with other things in life. So I don't fight the dragon too much. I don't think I've ever legitimately in survival beat the wither in unmodded survival. Just because, well, I mean, I haven't really had the time to farm for those wither skeleton skulls. Nor the patience to fight the wither, die to it, farm for more skulls. Without cheesing it. I also don't like going to the nether, because I always die. Let me see. Any light gray sheep, or are they all white? No light gray sheep. You know, I should probably craft a diamond sword. I think they're able to two-shot mobs. I'll ignore that one. Diamond swords used to be OP in this. Let me see if they are. After I place one of these down, light gray, it's the last color I need. Yeah, old Minecraft is fascinating in a sense. It's very strange though. Once you're used to the newer Minecraft, old Minecraft is just very bizarre. Can I dye this, I wonder? I cannot. Lame. Like, fence gates didn't exist, I think, until 1.2. What was I doing? Diamond sword. Two hits to kill a zombie with a diamond sword. Crazy. Diamond sword actually meant something. Oh, squids! Let's go. Yeah, I know, right? So the actual number is they do 5 hearts of damage in this version instead of what's 7? That's 3.5. They did 5 hearts of damage, which is 10 damage. So all these regular mobs just die in 2 hits. There's no crits though. Crits aren't a thing. But that means all these animals will die in 1. It's crazy. That's one of the things I really like is diamond swords actually were the top gear that you could get. I just need 1, and I need both of those, so I need to kill some more skeletons. And there's that carpet. I do kind of wish brown dye wasn't such a pain in the ass to get, but it kind of is, and that's the only reason it's excluded. I'm trying to do some like quick math and see how much it would take to actually make a carpet. It's a little nicer instead of just literally jumbled. Cyan, 2 cyan with that. I'd need more lapis, so that would be too expensive. Or that would be too much of a hassle. Oh, spider junkie. Let's go. Back when they were actually rare. Like super rare. Ow. And accurate, apparently. What the hell? Let me just instant heal. Yeah, skeletons in this version are supposed to be like super inaccurate, but they really aren't. They kind of just fucking hit shots out of nowhere. It's hilarious. Don't. Bone meal is also way better, just instant. Instant bone meal was cool. Though with crops, just walking on them actually trampled them. So instead of jumping on the tilled soil, just walking over it will trample the soil. It was awful. But yeah, let me get rid of you. I think they added signs in the next version? No. Let me... I'm seeing what they added exactly in beta 1.3. Beds, some redstone stuff, some slabs, paintings... Lighting, smooth lighting. Pressure plates. Oh yeah, gunpowder's called sulfur, by the way. That's what it was originally called. Sulfur. There's string. How do you get in here? How? How? Are they clipping through the wall? I know they're not coming through this. They shouldn't be, at least. Oh, did you wanna know what the first couple of challenges were, by the way? Because I think I still have all the stuff for it to show that they've been done. Kinda do. So basically, one of the previous things was kind of weirdly completed, but not at the same time. So one of the previous challenges was to make an animal pen with 2 of each animal. That's what this was. And I did have 2 of each animal. They just despawned. So that one's kind of dead for now. I don't know when animals stop despawning like that. If at all. But the very, very first challenge was build a cozy home and a functioning minecart track to a nearby cave. This is my cozy home. Classic Minecraft style with the oak wood and glass windows. And this is the functioning minecart track. Well, kinda. I had to go through that, but goes all the way to this mine shaft. And then from up here, can I get out by right clicking? Oh, it didn't work. Alright, this one, it barely makes it back up because of just how the game works. I think I take 3 hits from this. 1, 2, 3, I'm out. Yeah. But yeah. That's the functioning minecart track from the first challenge, Alpha 1.2.6. I have more fences here. The next challenge after that was craft a full set of iron tools and armor. Full set of iron armor. My shovel broke, and my iron pickaxe has since broke. But I have a ton of iron. And the other part of that challenge was strip mine for a bunch of diamonds, which I think 38 constitutes as a bunch. And let's see. The next challenge is going to be expanding the base, which is pretty much, I'm going to be digging a basement and putting chests, and I should be able to make signs, right? Yes, I can make signs. So I can label them. But yeah, that's the next challenge, which I'm probably going to do, let me see. I'm probably going to be doing that Sunday night. Because work is a pain in my ass. But Sunday night, I'm going to be doing the next challenge, which is going to be beta 1.3. And I'll actually have a bed for once in that, which is going to be amazing. I'm actually kind of excited for that. To have a bed in Minecraft. And then 1.5. When were pistons added? Let me see. So pistons were added in beta 1.7, so I'm not going to be doing any of that. One of my challenges is make like a redstone mechanism, like a door or light toggle. So if redstone lamps are in the game at that time, then I will be making some basement lights. Ooh, I will need to go to the nether for that, won't I? Damn. That's fine. Java edition 1.2, so not beta. Ooh. The fuck can I do with redstone then? Can I make a door? I can make an iron door? Guess that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be making something with an iron door with redstone, and that's going to be part of a challenge for beta 1.5. That's nice. 1.4 requires me to find a wolf. So that'll also be interesting. What was... Okay. Let me also do one more thing before I actually end the stream. Where is a cow? One more mini challenge that's not officially a challenge, because it's going to be pretty easy, pretty quick. I just need to find some sugar cane. I think I'm going the wrong direction for sugar cane. Looks like it. Also, yeah, the render distance, this is the farthest they can go, I believe. Yeah, and it's not that far. The render distance is so low. Also, why? I just realized my, the Twitch chat is not fading. Huh. Okay. Oh, the pig walked all over that stuff. Bastard. I think there's some sugarcane just off the behind this island. Turn, please. Thank you. Just around this island, there should be some sugarcane. And I'm gonna get a handful of sugarcane so I can plant it here. That way, I will grow enough to get bookcases and everything by version 1.0, and hopefully murder enough cows so that I don't have to worry about leather. Turn. Ow. Some sugarcane here. Are they called reeds in this version? I think they are. Oh, sugar canes. With an S. Boat. Boating school. Miss Puff is in a later version of the game. There's another black sheep over there. I know there's another sugarcane little thing over here somewhere. There it is. Ooh, there's also cows to milk. Can I just infinitely milk? Okay. There's no limit on the milking cooldown. That's cool. Like a good thing, cool. Not sarcasm. More sugarcane. I just need 2, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Yep. I need 2 sugarcane for my purposes, and I will plant the rest. I can actually do that here. Did I do this wrong? No. That's what I did wrong. There we go. I now have a cake. They were added to Minecraft in this version, which is why I did it real quick. With the other objective already completed, a cake was the other new thing that they added. One of them. Off we go, back to our humble abode. I should probably try and upgrade the house as a whole with the next update. Yep, victory cake. I don't remember what version made it so that the fences actually connect to the blocks themselves. I think that's actually later. Trying to think of ways to improve the house. If there are ways to improve the house. I'm going to make a basement in the next update because that's part of the challenge. Is expand the base and make a storage room. So I'm going to make a little chest area down below. That's why this is a staircase up and this is a gravel patch because this is going to go down. And I can't set it on there. No. It's okay. This is my table. Have a slice of cake. Victory cake. On the rainbow carpet. Kind of rainbow. Actually, let me modify this a little bit so that it's actually better coordinated. I can leave that there. That's green, so there's the Minecraft music. Black's kind of out of place, but these are flipped. Black's kind of out of place because I don't have the color that green would need. Or like its lightest color. The gradient rug. But yeah, that's that is the challenge complete, and the side challenge of making a cake, which I can actually make a second one. Oh, let me plant the sugar cane real quick before I forget. can't plant it? Do I need dirt? Is that what I need? Really? Oh, I need dirt, yeah. Dirt and grass can do sugarcane, but I guess sand can't? Wow. I got light gray wool well after I didn't need it. Crazy. Also, apparently, I don't know if this is true in current day Minecraft either, but for water and crops, or I guess for sugarcane exactly, you don't have to have sugarcane next to a source block in 1.2 at least. As long as there is water in a adjacent block, it doesn't have to be a source block. So you could have one water here and it'll run all the way over here with one source block and it'll still water the sugarcane. Which is crazy to me, because I swear it has to be next to a source block. But I guess not. Alright, but with that, that's the last thing, I think. With that completed, you don't? I know it was true, because I watched it not too long ago. I rewatched one of the things I had watched initially as a kid that was Minecraft related, like a Minecraft Let's Play. And he was playing on 1.2. And he straight up made a sugarcane part of his farm with a water source block on one end and another water source block on the other end of like a 7 long thing. Okay, let me do a proof of concept real quick then. Just because I'm actually curious too. So, let's see. Yeah, I can just plant it on these. Even though they're not source blocks. Which is, that blows my mind. Because I swear they have to be next to a source block now. I personally like that better, because it's like, water's still there. It's just moving instead of not moving. It also makes it so that you can make aesthetically pleasing sugarcane farms for building. Alright, that is the last thing I'm going to be doing for tonight, though. Yeah, I do too. It makes more sense that way. But this one has also been fun. I was really glad that finding lapis did not take, well, an hour and a half. Because I was fully prepared to be mining for literally an hour and a half just to find one ore of lapis. So I was glad I found it in like 15 minutes. Thank God. But the squids, honestly, it was kind of throwing me off that the squids took so long to find. But I guess I wasn't looking deep enough in the water. Which makes sense, because they're bastards. But thank you so much for joining and chatting. It is nice when it's nice when it's not full of silence. But yeah, I'll be streaming again on Sunday if you'd like to join at that time too. And I'm gonna go up to version 1.3, beta 1.3. And honestly, with that one, I will probably do a double stream. So I'm gonna stream the challenge for beta 1.3, end the stream temporarily, load up beta 1.4, and start the stream again and because beta 1.4 will take a while. That is tame a wolf. And the challenge is technically take it exploring and bring it back safely. However, finding the wolf and then bringing it back safely counts as exploring because I gotta find out where the fuck I live. But yeah, and then the rest are pretty simple. Beta 1.5 and 1.6, I can bundle those together in the same streams, and I might need to rethink Beta 1.7's challenge because that requires a piston, which I don't think they're really a thing. Also, if you're wondering why I have not crafted diamond armor or anything like that, or any tools aside from the pickaxe and the sword, is because one of the challenges is build a full set of diamond armor and tools. So I'm just kind of waiting it out so I don't have to make another set, so I don't also skip it. But yeah. Thank you so much for joining, as I said earlier, and I will be streaming again on Sunday. So I hope you have a great rest of your night, and have a good one.